What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video. My name is Charlie, and today what we're going to do is we're going to check out Sygna Suit ELESA and Rotom's sync grid builds. First, let's go ahead and check out their stats. They've got really good stats, you guys. They're not much for attack. Special attack's okay-ish. Like, not really, but okay-ish. They're really, what their strength is as a support unit and defense tank. Like, look at this defense. The defense is number 4 in the game, physical defense, and special defense is number 1. It's the best special defense tank in the game. Back when bulk mattered, it was really, really good for bulk. But now that we have tactics, that doesn't really matter either. She is also quite fast, at ranking in at number 49 out of the current 159 units in the game. So we'll go ahead and check out their moveset and what makes them such a great support unit. So we've got Thundershock, which has a very small chance of leaving the target paralyzed. You know, it's useful. It's useful. X special attack, which sharply raises the special attack of all allied sync pairs. That's really good. That's really good. You've got Breathtaking, which reduces the sync move countdown of an allied sync pair by 2 and raises the accuracy and critical hit rate of the sync pair selected. Or if you do the sync buff, if you do the sync move already, it sharply raises the accuracy and critical hit rate when the user's team has a sync buff. So when you use a sync move and then you use Breathtaking, you increase your accuracy and hit rate even further. I think it's like plus 6? Verify that for me if it's plus 6. I think it's plus... I think it is plus 6, yeah. But verify that for me because my math is always wrong. But yes, Breathtaking is an amazing, amazing move, man. An absolutely amazing move. And let's go ahead and check out their... oh, and she also has Thunder, which never misses when the weather is rainy, and has a moderate chance of leaving the target paralyzed. So, I think the only sync pair in the game that has Rain Dance right now is Winona and Pelipper. So, if you wanted to do an attack team build for Sygna Suit, ELESA, and Rotom, Pelipper would be the one to have, constantly doing Rain Dance. So the weather is rainy, so you can just unload Thunder, which we're going to look at some Thunder builds because we're going to check out the diversity of the sync grid. But yeah, you could do damage with Thunder. And it would work as a great tech unit too, because you're paralyzing the opponent, which is going to disrupt their attack patterns, which is great. The sync move, a high fashion Thunderbolt, does 250 or 300 damage depending on how powered up it is, or power. I always say damage, but it's power, which is good. It's good, considering you have Breathtaking, so you can actually decrease your wait time for your own sync move, which is really nice. Look Alive, the passive skill. Increase the user's evasiveness when the user is hit by an attack move. It's really good. In Fast Runner, your evasiveness cannot be lowered. Really good. As far as like a lucky skill for Sygna Suit, ELESA, and Rotom, I mean Vigilance. Protecting yourself from critical hits is probably the best one. If not that, you could do like Ground Guard or any sort of guard that you don't want to be super effective against you or to really hit you against. Trying to think, what else? What's another good one? I mean, Defense Crush 2 would be useful if you have a an attack build where you're also having another, like a physical attacker like Guzma or something like that on your team as well. But yeah, Vigilance is definitely the best one for Sygna Suit, ELESA, and Rotom. Alright, and now what we're going to do is we're going to check out their sync grid with this first 1 out of 5 sync grid. And for this one, let me make sure it's lined up. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so for this, you can pretty much get most of the things. Of course, the things you want to focus on, the special attack, MP Refresh 2. We did grab Leg Up, once per battle, occasionally reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1 when the Pokemon enters the battle, which is useful. We also got the Breathtaking MP Refresh 3, and the Breathtaking Selfless, which makes the opponents target the user for a short time when a move is successful in a pinch. That's if you mess up your tactics, or if tactics aren't really, like, you don't always forget about it, you can get this one, but really you don't need that one because we do have tactics. So we could actually take that one off and put that extra 5 to good use over... let's see here. We could take away like one of the speed nodes here, or better yet, the special defense node right there, and we could do the Thundershock move gauge refresh 3. And we did get the Thunder move gauge refresh 4. So yeah, you can play with it a little bit, but the main things you want to focus on, if you're just like, we'll go ahead and we'll do a quick reset. So if you only have one copy of the unit and you don't want to spend that much gems or sync orbs, just go for Breathtaking. And we'll go ahead and do that, and then go for the special attack MP Refresh. And that way you're only using, you've got 38 energy remaining, and you only spent 294 sync orbs, so that's 2,940 co-op sync orbs. So I mean, you're not maxing out, but you are grabbing the two most important elements base elements of the entire sync grid. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. This is the first 2 out of 5 sync grid. This is the Thunder build. We went ahead and grabbed as many of the special attack. We got the special attack node plus 10 down there. Thunder MP refresh, or move gauge refresh, and then all the Thunder power-ups. Although if we really wanted to do damage, we could take away that one and that one. That gives us 10 energy left, which means we can grab that. And we can grab that. And yeah, I think that should be it. And we'll go ahead and grab speed. So now we have 1 energy remaining, 738 sync orbs spent. And we've powered up Thunder. Instead of doing plus 8 damage, we're actually doing an extra 15 damage now. And we've grabbed, of course, the 2 X special attack MP Refresh 2s, which you can, there's 2 of them. You're constantly going to get MP refreshes for X special attack all. That's fantastic. Again, one of the best support units in the game, also happens to be one of the best tanks in the game. Like, she's fantastic. So yeah, you could really do this. Remember, this would be on a team with Pelipper. If you wanted to use Rotom's Thunder ability where it never misses, use Rain Dance with Pelipper, and you're just going to nail it every time. And then bring in a good physical attacker or special attacker, depending on what sort of team setup you want to do. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. This is the Thundershock build. This is for just like trying to get to your sync move as much as possible. We do have Agile Entry here, which raises your evasiveness when you enter a battle. But you could also, instead of doing Agile Entry, we could also go down here and grab Leg Up. We'll have to take away a 5, so that one, the speed, and I guess we can take away one of these Thundershocks. There we go. Okay, and so now we're at 1 energy remaining. So you can do this sort of a setup, so that way you're going, it's essentially a sync bomb build without actually getting the sync bomb, the sync move power-ups, because Thundershock's only a 2 gauge move, and you're getting the move gauge refresh on it. You're also doing as much damage with all the special attack nodes and your X special attack MP refresh 2s, so you're just powering up your special attack, going down to your sync move as much as possible. So yeah, this would be a good build if you just wanted to use Rotom as a sync bomb. which is not bad, actually. You could absolutely do that. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. This is a more realistic build for a tank support unit for Rotom, which is really what she's meant to be. So we've got the 2 X special attack MP refreshes. We have Agile Entry, which increases her evasiveness. And then we grab more health, special defense, and the breathtaking MP refresh 3. Fantastic build for your typical tank / support unit for Rotom, which is really what she's meant to be. It really is. She's fantastic at being this sort of role. Here's another way you could build it out, where we grab the defense +10 and the HP down here, instead of grabbing the special defense and defense +5s right there. Another very, very viable build out for it. Alright, next, this is going to be our first 3 out of 5 through 5 out of 5, depending on how many copies you have. This is the Thunder build, and we went ahead and grabbed the accuracy up here, just because Rain Dance might stop on you. Remember, this is for Winona and Pelipper team build, so when Rain Dance isn't, like, you run out of MP for the move, and it's a longer battle, you're going to need that Thunder accuracy +20. You really are. Of course, the Thunder power-ups, again, we could take away some of these so we can get that one. It'd be really difficult to get down there. We could take away that one. Now we've got 12 that we can play with. So we can grab that. So we're only grabbing... Oh, here you go. We can actually do this. Do that. And then grab those 2. And then we'll have to take away a 2. The only 2 we could take away would be one of the special attacks. Yeah, might as well. Okay. So there we go. We can build it out like this, where you're doing +12 here. There's 10, 20, and then that's what, 25 +25. So that's not too bad. And then +4, 8, 12, +12, so you're doing 37 extra power to your Thunder move. Really good. Along with the special attack MP refreshes, so however many times you're able to power that up, you're going to max out your special attack, which is really good. But that accuracy is useful for when Rain Dance doesn't work on you, or you run out of MP for the move. Alright, move on to the next one. This is a Thundershock build for 3 out of 5. Again, we grabbed the Thundershock power-ups here. The +10, the +10. If we really wanted to, we could take these away. That gives us an extra 4 that we can play with. We can grab that. So that way, instead of doing +7, we're doing an extra 10. And that maxes out everything. That really maxes out everything. There's really no wiggle room when it comes to this build. We grab the special attack +10 down there. We did grab Thundershock Hostile Environment 1, which raises the chance of inflicting status conditions with the additional effects of moves. So with Thundershock, you have a small chance of paralyzing the target. Now you have a greater chance of paralyzing the target. And we have Paralysis Synergy 5, which powers up moves when the target is paralyzed. We also grab the Thunderbolt, the High Fashion Thunderbolt Sync move, +25 power up, because this is a version of a Sync Bomb build for Rotom. Because you're powering up your special attack, you're paralyzing the opponent, and then you're going to hit them with a Sync move because you're just grinding that Sync move countdown constantly. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. This is a tank support build out for Rotom. Up in the upper right hand corner, we've got Ridicule 2, which occasionally restores the user's HP when an opponent's attack move targeting the user misses. You want to team that up with the Agile Entry, of course, so that your evasiveness is high. And my cat just messed something up behind the green screen. Don't worry about that. She's a curious kitten. I can't help that. We grab the speed plus 10, breathtaking MP refresh, the two X special attack MP refreshes, and we grab the defense one down here. You can change it up a little bit depending on how you want to build it out for your particular needs and what you like personally. But yeah, this is a pretty decent build out, making sure that you are recovering HP when you the opponent misses you with an attack. Alright, and for the last one, this is the Sync Bomb build, as is our tradition. We've got the two high fashion Thunderbolt power-ups. We have the Thundershock Hostile Environment, and the special attack plus 10 there. Another special attack plus 10. We grab these two special attack plus 5s, because we are out of energy, and that's plus 5. I guess we could do this if you really wanted to. I mean, you've got 1 energy remaining, so it doesn't really affect anything other than having 1 energy remaining. And we have 738 orbs spent as opposed to 750. So yeah, this would be the better build out right there. Okay, so that way you're only using 730 orbs instead of 750. We do have Agile Entry so that we are not getting hit, so that we are able to do our sync move more often. The Thundershock Hostile Environment, you essentially want to spam Thundershock and your X special attacks, so you're increasing your special attack, so you're doing more damage with the sync move, and you're also possibly paralyzing the opponent, which helps out as well. You could, if you really wanted to. That's if you really wanted to. I don't know. No, I wouldn't do the paralysis energy, just because we would sacrifice too much power when it came to the special attack nodes. So yeah, this would be it. This would be my final build out for a Sync Bomb build. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think about these sync grids down in the comments below. Which one do you use for Sygna Suit, ELESA, and ROTOM? And make sure you hit the like button if you've been informed or entertained. And hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification so you always are getting the notifications so you never miss out on any of my daily Pokemon Masters content. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Later.